9. My name is Adam Jenkins. Great to have you along. We appreciate your continued support and viewership of the KLPGA Tour. Pak Ji-young's second, playing, of course, on the par 5 10th. We are focused on the East Course. That's where all the contenders are. She does outdrive the green with a back right pin placement today. Dongan is our leader. Her tournament thus far, 68, 70, 68 again. She is 6 under. Putting for birdie. Downhill with a little right to left break. It's not quite going to move on line. How will Kim Ji-hyun fare? Oh, it's overhit, deep into the rough. That leaves Dongan next, 98 meters to go. This green, nice save. It sounds easy to say, just don't bogey and you'll be in contention. It's much harder with the challenging course and the pressure of the major. She is showing calm, well beyond her years early in her KLPGA career. Dongan, now she can extend the lead, and who's to bet against her? But look right to left from her vantage, a little left to right from ours, but also stays truer. And it's not quite going to be there, and this is no simple finish either. She rightfully marks.
이렇게 생각보다 홀 끝에서 되게 많이 내려오는 거예요.
카메라가 좀 밀리는 거 보세요. 네, 알겠습니다.
Maybe back down towards the green. Towards the pin, pardon me, of course. Dongan, the next at 11. Any one of these potential birdies she could pick up in the next few holes would Hung-Min-Min's approach at 12. A fine line and a fine approach. Beautiful and dramatic holes. High up, carve out of the mountains, the tee ground.
저 4번으로 바꾸겠습니다.
이번 만들었는데, 이씨. 뭐 놓고 사세요, 이거? 언제만
고맙습니다. 원떠세요.
어제 바람이 약간 속 바람이 좀. 약간 한심 때문에. 그런 한심. 쉽겠지.
Birdie yesterday, which bucked a gentle sweep, but takes that downhill ride and it's a long way away. Obviously, this is a difficult pin position today. It's one you want to be in the fairway for, the setup shot. Get the backspin, try to be as close as possible, but when you're in the rough, you make compromises. Fairway is exactly where Dongan is. Let's see. Now Pak Ji-young from the rough, it's a buck 25, 125 meters, bounces short. With the wind at her back, she sails closer, but will dive towards the fringe at the end. Now Dongan for birdie to extend the lead.
이거 이야기해서 달라면 되는데.
Well, in the mountainside forest, this Rainbow Hills Country Club has made a very deliberate and artistic cut into the forest. Dongan is next with the second, still under par at 1 under. It's 19 yards deep, this flag, 4 yards on the left side. He's on well. On the fringe, 13 meters away from the flag. One of these will have to be birdie. I don't know that this is the one. Try to set up the par. A little right. Here she goes. Stay straight. A little short and a little off center.
그러니까 여기서는 하려고 했는데 케이지에서 갔더랍니다. 그래서 원래 작년에 내가 이렇게 딱 촉하게 들어와야 되고 작년에 시간 몇 개만 있었거든요. 거기는
Puck and Young, it's been a big recovery effort. She's up to 3 under and approaching the 18th and final hole. It goes to the back left corner and stops on the fringe. It's a treacherous screen with that bunker at the back right. Hung Yumin is going about her business, keeping herself close to the podium. So how did Lee Dongan get here? Let's revisit the second shot. Have the back spin. So yes, this would count for birdie. That's not front of mind though. Being close is 12.5 the distance on this putt. Long backswing as she tries to climb back up the hill. Well, just when you think things are... Well, there's no denying that the calculus has changed after a borderline miraculous birdie for Lee Dongan. All right, right back to it. Lee Dongan in the sand trap right of the green. close to the perfect shot. Oh, just an inch, maybe, to the inside. Never in her wildest dreams did she envision that. One more look. You knew from the start the ball flight was going to be helpful. And then the perfectly timed hit of the slope back towards the pin. She needs the woods. She went for it all, but ends up in the sand. Appreciate it when it presents itself. About half the way deep and 7 yards from the left. Very much a rough lie. It's going to pick up speed on its way to the pin as it goes downhill. Barely clears the fringe. That's why. It's somehow aggressive and safe. She has found that perfect nexus. See if No Sung-Yi can have tee shot to the sand, second shot all the way across and off into the bushes. Okay, so you find that ball and you say, can't get worse from here. Just get up and down, except in your backswing, the branches are there and you're shooting back suddenly to the opposite width. Everyone around is trying not to react or make it a big deal. The reason we show you that is not to shame the player who's suffered those troubles, but it's just to remind us that, especially on Sunday, there's no guarantee until the final putt's made. We know where the pin is, we've seen it. It's 16. Well, next to bow out is Yoo Hyun Jo. She shoots back-to-back rounds of 74. It's 6th position and 4 under after 72 holes. Dongan at 13 under. She won't even be expecting to see 14, but She'll try for it anyways. Oh! It's the mark of a champion. Every putt. Well, Kim Shi-hyun, at this point, no, she can't do worse than P2. That in its own right is an accomplishment and quite the payday. 120 million won for the runner-up, and she is one hole away from securing it. So here's how Dongan's round looks, or a teaser of how the round looks. That's what we're preparing. Anyone? 6 yards from the left, and that is a left to right breaking putt back towards the rocks. You thought we were done, pardon me, with the flashbacks? Think again. 72 is always the most difficult. Not just the setup or the actual hole itself, but the pressure that comes with it. So here's the very basic math. 2 strokes on a par 4. Bogey and you're all but guaranteed a playoff par, and the tournament's yours. Hung Yumin is bowed out. No Seung-hee won't be able to reach. 5 strokes back. It's a 2-player race. She has made the long drives her bread and butter, her calling card. But even this player with so much power is saying, I don't need the driver. Don't overcomplicate it, just get to the end. Hung Yumin for a par to end the tournament. Well, the relative silence speaks volumes. A respectful gallery, a gallery that is also probably trying to put themselves in Dongan's shoes. So close to a career dream, one that even the best don't always accomplish. From the rough, 7 iron. If driving is her calling card, irons are her next closest. Little extra torque. She avoids the sand, but misses right. No Seung-hee's approach is next. Just in behind Kim So-hyun. It's a good one.
수학공사는 지난해 바로 이 대회에서 세계 첫 승을 차지했던 노승희 선수입니다.
Well, that's the lie. It's unenviable, but not insurmountable. This is Dongan's third. 27 meters away. Get up and down. Par would be hers, and it would be enough. So would bogey. We ended on a moment of magic, very close. Yeah, I'm one away. That acknowledgement to her caddy. The teamwork all week long, from the Pro-Am, the practice rounds, to the center stage. On the 18th at Rainbow Hills, it's made dreams come true. Kim Shi-hyun was hoping today that she would be the protagonist. I always love the final shots of the runner-up because you marvel at what she did all week and yet you feel for her a little bit. A birdie at the last. 70 in the final round. As the teenager, it wasn't just a dream, it was a distinct possibility. But sometimes in life and sometimes in golf, you have to wait your turn. This is an example of persistence, dedication, and never letting the speed bumps detract you from your mission. Dongan, who last year finished as the runner-up twice, came so close she could almost taste it. This year already 3 times on the podium, but this moment is all hers. A champion and a major champion. Dongan wins the Korea Women's Open.
야, 나 이거 뿌려야 원래 얼굴로 뿌린대.
She's been here as a winner, but that was on the Dream Tour, and it counts, but it's different. To put it together for 4 days, 72 holes on an infamously challenging course, and to stand as the leader on the top step. It's a lifelong path, it's a lifelong journey, and she's finally done it. And she deserves every moment of this celebration. It's relief, it's euphoria. And it's a feeling that so few ever get to experience. What a win, what a performance.
여기도 한 번만 봐주세요. 여기 봐주세요.
네, 감사합니다.
네.
I don't think it's possible for it to set in so fast. what she's done. She could retire.